In any case, do you think it's possible we could bring their bodies back to town so we're not leaving them in this cursed graveyard?
Well, first off, so you do plan to resurrect Autumn, so there's a purpose to bringing her back to town. What are you gonna do with Zaxzarrd's corpse when you bring her back to town?
Field rations?
Give it to the horse. The horse.
Maybe Jacques could play with his dead body.
Whoa.
Look, I'm
That's
just
cold.
saying, I mean, if you guys don't plan on resurrecting him, I presume you plan on burying him, so you're kind of at a graveyard right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that this would be a good idea. It would be like, yeah, convenient. Wow, convenient.
Just make
That's a
sure you
good
change
word.
the name on the headstone.
I'm sure
Okay.
and a pick somewhere.
Let's bury Zaxzarrd.
Yeah, I'll bury Zaxzarrd.
Well, I'll help you bury Zaxzarrd. That way it'll go faster.
Alright,
And
so we
having
help
done
each
that-
other.
Alright,
Hey,
now...
my body's already at a tombstone. It's awesome.
Yeah, although he's at a tombstone where the earth has not been disturbed. So, just to recap, there were a bunch of gravestones where the earth around it was disturbed, and those are the gravestones out of which the skeletons emerged. So those graves are now empty. Zaxzarrd is presently lying next to a tombstone in which no skeleton popped out of. And there's also the mausoleums.
Hey, that's
Oh,
And
I
there's
would
also
not-
there's also room. I mean, if you just want to dig in a random spot and not disturb any pre-existing graves, you can also do that.
Let's do that.
And in fact, I think there's some. No. Is there a rock there?
What about that place where the symbols are carved on the floor? Is there anything there? Maybe we can, like, you know, dig a thing underneath there. It's symbolic.
The only thing there is the glowing symbol, which is 15-foot diameter circle of glowing runes.
It's still glowing?
It's still
We
glowing.
really shouldn't touch it.
Okay. Well, cautiously, Rekoj pokes it with, like, a stick or whatever.
Nothing happens.
Rekoj chucks, like, well, from the broken, like, skeleton, Rekoj chucks, like, some of the skeletons into the thing.
Nothing happens.
Okay. He grabs a shovel. Well, is there a shovel around?
Rekoj looks around for a shovel and manages to locate one.
Excellent. He goes into the middle of the thing and he starts digging a grave in the symbol thing.
As soon as he disturbs the surface, it stops glowing.
Aww. Well, anyway, he still digs a nice thingy underneath there, so that they can put Zaxzard's body in there.
So you want to bury him underneath some magic circle they used to reanimate corpses.
Yes.
He's looking for a cheapy resurrection.
That's the worst symbolism ever. We're putting you in some heretical, sacrilegious spot.
Dude, it's fine. It's not working anymore. You see? It stopped glowing. Whenever stuff stops glowing, it means it's not working anymore, right?
Okay,
Right, CJ?
No, sure. That's fine. Go for it. His spirit, though, I don't think it likes you anymore.
It's alright, he already didn't like you guys, remember?
Yeah, we got his brother killed, man. I mean, how much can he like us?
And then insulted
let-
his memory. Just follow the smell.
Wait, who said that? I didn't say that. Did I?
Steven said it, Autumn said it.
Well, okay, in that case, Autumn is also dead, so it's symbolic.
Alright, let's bury him and drag her back to town. Well, maybe not too roughly. Carry her back to town. You can carry her, Mr. Tough Guy.
Yeah, I'll carry
Grab her by
Autumn.
the hair and drag her back to town.
We don't need the full body to resurrect, right? I only need to chop off, like, her head and keep the head, right? Oh, we're terrible.
When you say we, I think you're mainly referring to yourself.
And Autumn.
Hey, man. At least I'm not the guy who took, like, the 19 gold off a guy that we didn't even know of.
Okay, I I took money from him so I could help someone else. You buried him under some like necrotic magic evil zone. He was a paladin.
Well,
Now he's gonna
exactly.
resurrect as
So
a
he's
death
gonna.
knight.
No, no, no. He was a paladin. So by burying him in a like death's evil zone, we're putting like holiness into the evil zone to purge the evil.
I think we just inadvertently created like a rival for our band. He's gonna haunt us now.
Alright, alright, so you guys bury Zaxzarrd and then carry Autumn back to Winterhaven. Once again, the gates are closed, and Lord Padraig stands atop the parapets.
When we're walking up to the thing, well, as Rekoj is carrying Autumn's body, his expression is very grim. Like he's not smiling like a little boy, you know.
I don't imagine him ever smiling.
That's a good point. Actually, we should all consider that like Rekoj should look like Lieutenant Commander Worf from Star Trek.
But he's kind of cool.
I like the implication.
I don't know what you're talking about, CJ.
Alright, Lord Padraig orders the gates open at your approach. He comes down from the parapets to see you.
I think you better do the talking, dude.
Alright, well. Guess I'll tell him that we have taken care of the problems at the graveyard, though 2 of our own have fallen.
One of our own. One.
Yes,
One
of our own
and an
has
associate
fallen.
member.
And the paladin valiantly gave his life to end the evil at the graveyard once and for all.
Yes, yes, well said. I like that.
Alright, Lord Padraig looks grim and casts his head down, shakes his head as he hears of the 2 deaths, and says, "Once again, Winterhaven is in your debt. Go see Sister Linora at the temple. I will join you there."
Well, I was more thinking about like going to the like dwarven blacksmith and showing him the bow, but okay.
No, but see, conveniently, you have a leash, and I'm dragging you away from the blacksmith towards the temple where we need to go.
Pretty sure that if my character had a leash, you would not be dragging me along, I would be dragging you along. But for the sake of
Okay.
the argument, yeah, let's go to the church. Yeah.